Can I go to another thing? I mean, Texas, I got to say, is a very different state. You know, really is fighting the culture wars, Army. It's been on the front line, of course, dealing with the massive surge in illegal immigrants over the border. In fact, you've taken in, 1.4 illegal immigrants in 1 year, most through the Mexican border. The illegals now, amazing, many young men from China. But Governor Greg Abbott now says he wants to put another 70,000 of these illegals who are crossing into his state onto buses and send them to Democrat-run cities like Chicago and your New York, Army. How do you feel about that?
Well, I can guarantee you two things. With the Chinese coming, the Chinese, by the way, are the fourth largest demographic group coming across the border. I don't think a lot of people know that. I think I can guarantee two things: probably better Chinese food in New York, and absolutely, we're going to have Chinese spies coming across the border. I think China is aware of the fact that there are open borders, and it's a great way of getting their people in who will spy in our country. But, you know, the whole thing is, look, it is, I've said it before, I'll say it again, it's a beautiful piece of political theater that the border states are engaging in. And I also happen to love that the hypocrisy of the left and these left-leaning or blue cities are now fully apparent to everybody. It's the crashing of leftist dogma when it comes to sanctuary cities to the actual reality of the expensive and dangerous and unsightly mess that these immigrants, illegal immigrants, are causing to these cities. But don't worry. Kamala Harris is going to solve the problem. She's getting to the root causes, Andrew. She's going to solve global income inequality and climate change. This is why the Biden administration is crashing. Because look, the immigration issue is one of the major issues in 2024, and they are completely failing at this.
I'm really intrigued how Kamala Harris is going to deal with the root causes when the fourth biggest cohort now of people coming across the Mexican border are Chinese. What is she going to do? You know, stop global warming over China or something, or fix the whole China situation? I mean, what a joke! What a joke! Get control of the borders, Mum. Army Horowitz, always great to talk to you. Thank you so much indeed for your time.
The pleasure is mine.